What's good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel, Fitness and Guns. And today's video is going to be about my Springfield Prodigy 4 1/4. Let's start this video off today with thanking the man upstairs. Without him, there would be no us. Really, without him, there would be no you. Without him, there would be no me. So give him thanks. It only take 2 seconds. But let's get to it.
Camera production.
We're going to get into what I did to it, how much I got into it. Basically, I'm going to give my overall thoughts on it, with how everything is with it and how it run. I probably got like over 1,000 rounds. Honestly, I lost count once I got to 1,000. So if I had to guess, I would say 1,500 to 2,000, anyway, up in that area.
Day one.
I got it like last year of January. So this right here is basically my year review on the Prodigy. So we're gonna get into like how much I spent on everything and overall how much I got into it. And oh yeah, how y'all like the background? I'm trying something different, you know. I got my ring light right there, you know, shining bright on me with the LED lights in here. I'm trying to get something to, you know, illuminate that a little bit better. But hey, it look good, I must say. Starting off, we're gonna get into the mag wheel.
Huh?
Try mag wheel. We're gonna get into the mag wheel on my Prodigy 4 1/4 Springfield Prodigy. DS stand for double stack. I did get it for that main reason right there, because it's easy to put the mag in there. Starting off, the mag is empty. Nothing is in the gun. Nothing is down the barrel. So this mag wheel on this gun I got from EGW, and on the site at the time it was $49.99. And after taxes and everything, I wound up spending $65.59 after taxes. It's a good purchase or whatever. It actually made the gun, you know, a little presentable. That's the first upgrade I did. Not counting, you know, the grip tape. And I got this from eBay or whatever. I probably spent like about $5 on it. But no, I lied. It was $15. And it's the Elite series or whatever from Handle It grip tape. This right here, man, look here, it make a big difference. Only thing about this grip tape, for those who carry these or whatever, nah, that's just too aggressive. It'll rub you raw. Secondly, it's the mag. This is a 26 round mag. I got this mag from Springfield website itself, and at the time it was $60 before taxes. I can't remember what I spent overall on it, but it's 26 rounds. And basically, when you're at the range or whatever, I mean, it's more like a training mag. Yeah, it look cool and everything, but I only use it like when I go to the range, you know, to train or whatever. Well, I use it all the time because this is a range gun. I'm not gonna, you know, this ain't self-defense, you know. Spend too much money on this. Let me rephrase it. My wife spent too much money on this, this gun. Next, we're gonna go on to the guide rod system. For those who know about these 2011s, you can see the guide rod right there. The original guide rod, I forgot how it looked. I forgot how the original guide rod looked, but it's not chrome like that. I think it's black.
Day one.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's black. The original guide rod is black. So that right there is like a 3-piece. The older one is like a 3-piece guide rod system or whatever. Honestly, I forgot how you break it down. That's how trash it was or whatever. And I got this guide rod immediately when I got this gun after cleaning it the first time. This right here is basically like a two-part guide rod. Or what you do, you break the gun down, of course, and if you know how this thing break down, you pull you rack the gun, and it's like the hole, you just put a safety pin in there to keep the spring pulled back, to keep the tension on the spring. You just pull it out like that. Easy, simple. The other one you had to twist and everything else or whatever. It was pointless in my opinion. So that right there definitely, and it helped with recoil. It helped with a lot of recoil. This guide rod system. And like I said, if you got this gun, that would be something to look into. If you haven't, you can get this straight from EGW, Evolution Gunworks, or yeah, something like that. Next, we got the slide stop.
Day one.
Extender. With these guns, the slide stops come with these guns, the slide stop is real short. You gotta basically change your grip you know, to release that slide. But now, with the slide stop extender, you see my grip is basically the same right there. The same right there. And you can get back on target. With the old one, you had to, you know, move the gun at a certain angle, your wrist and all that stuff or whatever, just to get it. And when you get it, it's hard to push down because it's so, you know, aligned with the gun. It's right, like it's flush with the gun basically. It's not sticking out like how this one is. And it's almost, you can use it almost for like a gas pedal. With that, I spent $59 before taxes. I don't know how much it was after taxes or whatever. Like I said, I got it like a year ago, over a year ago. But yeah, that was most definitely a must-have. When I looked online and I seen people, I looked on different forums and I seen people saying, replace that and where I can get it from, I had to do it. And last but not least, is my Trichicon SRO. This is a 2 or 3 MOA? 2 or 3 MOA. As a matter of fact, it should be on here. Damn, I lied. It's a 5.0 MOA, 5 MOA. And with this, I got it from my local gun store. After everything, this right here was like $680 something, to be completely honest with you. This Trichicon SRO red dot was $680 something. And the story behind me getting this was my wife. She knew I wanted the Prodigy. And like I said, if you got a woman that believe in you, somebody that love you, you know, they look out for you. So she took it upon herself and got me the gun. It's in my name and everything, whether she gave me the cash for it. I went up there and got it to get it. But I was saving for this gun or whatever, you know, because I'm poor. I was saving for this gun. And when she got me the gun, I was like, thank you, baby. Wow. Well, I do want an SRO. And I got the money right here in my pocket right now. So, with this SRO, it's not shake awake, and you do have to, you know, turn it on and off manually. So, that's the only downside to it. I have Hollison, I have Vortex. All those are shake awake. This is the only sight I have, optic I have, that you have to turn on and off manually. But it's cool. I left this thing on for a whole month and the battery still didn't go dead. So you tell me, is it worth it? All in all, how much I spent? Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I forgot about my stream light. And you know, stream light like $230. I think I paid like $230, $240 for this light. How much did I spend on this light? Let me check it out. $192. It was a good deal. Yeah, $192. I said 2 or 3 something, whatever. You know, I was trying to, you know, lie to make myself seem big like the rest of these YouTubers do, but obviously it ain't working because y'all don't check on my y'all don't like my videos and all that stuff.
That's too damn bad!
Yeah, I spent $192 on this right here after taxes. It still ain't filming. I mean, it's still good. I gotta change the batteries. I had it for like a year and it's the first time. And I never changed the battery, but you can see it's been getting fired or whatever because it's kind of distorted and dirty and stuff. The original total I had on everything I spent on this gun before I realized I forgot the flashlight was $911.57. But with this light, let me do some math real quick. You know, I ain't a math whiz like some of y'all are. I went to public school. With this light added on, my new total for this gun is $1,103.57. So that's how much I put into the gun with the aftermarket parts or upgraded parts and everything. The gun itself, my wife paid $1420 something. So it's almost the price of the gun on everything I put on it. I must say, this is my favorite gun other than my dagger. I love that dagger. And if y'all don't remember what that dagger looked like, hold on. This is my dagger. I love this thing. Yeah, it's loaded. This is my man cave gun. I just keep it in here, but yeah, this is my dagger. And it ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I might buy me 2 more. But this is my PSA dagger. Upgrades and all that stuff on it, yeah. I want to get a suppressor to go on it. Probably do that soon. But yeah, enough of that. It's about this. All in all, my overall thoughts about this gun. The malfunctions I had, it's really not any malfunctions I can really complain about. Only thing I can say, like, being that it's hovering over it like that, it do stovepipe. And what stovepipe is, when the shell is being kicked out, it's shutting back. But when it's shutting back, it hit this, so it kind of bounced downward, and the shell is sticking up. And this is like that with the shell sticking up. They call that stovepipe. That's the only thing problem I ever had with it, other than me not cleaning it. And another thing about these guns right here, you gotta keep them clean. You gotta keep them clean. If you don't, they're not gonna function that good. But my overall thoughts about the Prodigy, I love it. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm keeping it. I'm not getting rid of it. Of course, I can't get rid of it. Sentimental values. They say it's a budget 2011. It may be right. But being as a budget 2011, it lives up to the hype. This is the 4 1/4 Springfield Prodigy. So, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share. And with all that being said, be strong, be smart, be aware, and always stay strapped. Peace.